What's up, everybody? Sweet Potato Aim here. How you hot spuds and tater thoughts doing? It's a fine Saturday night, and we're back on the Spudcraft SMP, flying around, going over here to the shopping district real quick. We're going to be building a couple of shops today, hopefully to get a little bit more commerce going on the server. Let's bring our rockets and our audio back up on here. I love this music that's playing. It's the right vibe for what we're doing tonight. Chilling and building. Alright, we're already here. It's just a hop, skip, and 4 rockets away. Today we want to build the rocket. Wow, the rockets. Rockets are on my mind. The rock shop, which I've already laid out some of the design for. I think I'm going to extend it a little farther this way. So we're going to do the rock shop. And then also, let me get up in the air here so we can see. Rock shop will be here. And then somewhere around here, I need to build the food stand, the concession stand. To sell all the tasty, delicious treats that I've been accumulating. All the cooked pork, all the golden carrots, cakes, everything. Whatever your heart desires. But welcome. How are you all doing tonight? I am feeling good. I am feeling fresh. I am feeling invigorated. So if Rock Shop is going there, my shop, I gotta get Osana started to build a shop over here somewhere. I want him to sell me blaze rods and fast. But anyway, where should my snack shop go? Where should the diner, the food hut, the whatever we're gonna call it, where does it need to go? I don't want to build it over here because there's actually going to be a better welcome area, a better portal and everything right here. And so I kind of want to have some gardens or something around here. I got to talk to everybody else, see what they want. But I don't want it to be, way over there or something. So I'm thinking that what if the snack shop was maybe on this little hill right here? Or what if it was on that little corner right there? I kind of had an idea already for that corner, but that's if somebody else doesn't snag the land first. The other option was I could do it here and then build a little bridge going across. That might be fun too. So anyway, some things to think about as we're going back and forth to base today. But number one thing that we're doing is this rock shop, because I have so much rock inventory, rocks, different ores, iron ore, coal ore, you name it. Hell, even some rockstone, not redstone ore. Some rockstone. Yeah, all stones are rocks. Good job there, sweet potato. But anyway, so basically the layout for this building is going to be doorway here, and then there'll be some piles of stuff back here. This area has been reserved for the big super smelter that I want to make. So this will be the showroom floor. I'm thinking a counter right here, and then inventory going along this wall, and this wall, and like I said, this will actually be extended out. Let's just do that right now. So that should be, let's see, it's 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then I think I'm going out 2, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, so that'll give us plenty of space to decorate, but also to have the huge quantities of inventory we're going to have, because we need stone, we need cobblestone, we need andesite, granite, blackstone. If we're able to keep this world when 1.17 comes out, there's all kinds of new stones and ores coming out with that. So we need to be prepared. We need to be forward thinking. Out back, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put it back here, but maybe something like bricks or something like that. Maybe bricks will be up in the front here, and I can have like just trash cobbled stone and regular stone out in the back. Keep the good stuff up front and put the less desirable bits in the back. What do I have here already? Okay, so I have a few little supplies here, mostly logs it looks like. So I definitely need to come back with grass, no dirt, because the dirt will be converted by the mycelium to mycelium. Bad. So hopefully I still have some grass left after doing all that terraforming. I'm not exactly... So we're free building tonight. Just totally free building. I haven't had time to get on to do any pre-planning. So this is just going to be chaos. This is just going to be a big get it done. Right? And that's where you guys can come in. That's where you can give me ideas. Give me suggestions. Tell me, no, that looks like crap. tell me, no, that's amazing, that's the best build I've ever seen. Whatever. Whatever. Tell the sweet potato he's gone crazy. Alright. Need to get all this dirt. We can't have dirt walls, so that has to go. Boom. Okay, so I definitely need to bring some glass. I'll need some type of flooring. I am kind of thinking I want to go for almost like a I don't want to say Old West, but you know, like I'm thinking like mine shaft. Oh, yeah, I guess Western like look for this. So I'm thinking it's gonna need a lot of the spruce, maybe some oak just to shake it up and have a couple different colors and textures. No birch. I don't think birch will look good. That means the floor. Maybe I need to get some dark oak too. I have no dark oak. Alright, let's get a sleep here before we go flying back. I don't want to land back at my base to a big creeper welcome. Door-wise, I'm thinking... I think just two spruce doors would be good. They'll kind of have a somewhat saloon-y feel, which goes with the western theme. I'm thinking porch out front. Kind of like I did for the turtle farm. So I'll stop by the turtle farm on the way back just to take a peek at that and refresh my memory as to what I'm doing there. So let's get back to base, start grabbing some supplies, start thinking of like what's going to look good, what's going to be different too, because I don't want to just mimic everything I've done in other places, other builds I've done before. Are these dark oak here? Ooh, I may need to snag... Hold up. I need detour. I need to snag some dark oak real quick. And that includes some dark oak saplings. Because I have had, I think, 0 dark oak all season, except for, like, right at the start. Make sure there's no creepers. Yeah, right at the start, I think I got some dark oak to, like, build a crafting bench. That was, like, right in the first, like, 5 minutes. But other than that, I haven't touched the stuff. Dark oak free. Good, good. I don't think this canopy's gonna bust, since there's so many other trees. But, that's a decent amount of wood to start with, and I got 1 sapling. I probably need a few more saplings in that, huh? Sorry, detour. I know we're supposed to be building, but I need a dark oak. If I can get back and grow one, I think that'll be real good. Because you need 4, I think, right, to grow one. Sounds right. They really don't like giving up saplings, do they? There we go. We got 4. Excelsior. Ever upwards. Let's go. Look at this little island over here. I like that. So I say, there's so many little islands here that I can eventually make a base on. I think... I don't know. I don't know if I want one too close to that creeper farm. Alright, but we're going to detour right here real quick. Another detour, I know. Blah. But I just want to look at this. Okay, so I did a half slab raised up 1. And that looks pretty dang good. Barrels on the corners. I think that's a good look for the porch. And I do like the trapdoor theme here. Like I said, I'd hate to rip off a design I've done before, but it's a pretty dang good design, I think. And then we'll just pop over here and slap down a dark oak somewhere. I don't want to put it in a place that it's going to make a creeper hazard. But I think maybe like right here shouldn't be too bad. It's only going to be temporary anyway, so... And then we're going to hang on to this dark oak. And This will be our little project box. Bam. And grab the rest of these sticks too. Yeah, I'll take the sticks and the dark oak. Alright, flooring. What should we do for flooring? I'm thinking it's probably going to need a bunch of wood. That sounds like a good call there. And like I said, look at all this redstone ore. I just sell that. And look, I got boxes of this other stuff. I've thrown away so much cobblestone and stone. Like, it's sad. Eventually we might sell gravel and sand there too, but for now I need all the gravel and sand that I have. So that can't be discarded. But yeah, a lot of golden carrots, and I can trade for a ton of golden carrots for when I want to do the, the food stand. I gotta come up with a good name for the food stand too. Glass. We'll take some glass over there. And should I dye it? I don't think I need to dye it. Maybe a little... I had regular gray. Let's make 16 regular gray. That might look good. It might not. I'll kind of do that when we get over there. And let's see. I don't think we need any of this basalt. You know what? I will take basalt because maybe that'll look good for a floor. And if not, we'll just bring it back, or maybe we'll just keep it over there and sell it. And always use some lanterns, barrels, chests. Don't need the hay bales. Oh, that's the other shop I need to make. I need to make a what was I calling it? Like the stables or something. And I'd sell horse accessories, maybe some horses eventually too, if I can capture some. But that's another shop, so we're not worried about that right now. I want some metal things, and in fact, I'm going to grab a stack of these bad boys. In fact, I'll just grab these. Just some extra iron for everything we're going to do. And then if I have any left over, I'll just bring it back and put it in the workshop. Let's take a peek up in here. Let's see. Oh, by the way, holy crap. All the cactus I could ever want. In fact, you know what? I'm going to throw a bunch of that in the composter since I'm right here. I'm going to put in... Well, heck, I think just that much should be good. Because eventually I wanted to make all this green dye. I think it's 1-to-1 for green dye. So, we'll get some bone meal going here. Since I'm standing around. I said I wanted some oak, I think. So we'll grab some oak. I don't have any acacia. I need to go on a resource grinding at some point. I don't think I want to use any of these other blocks. Wool, I don't really particularly like building with wool. But I needed grass. So I'm going to grab 4 stacks of that. And hopefully that's enough. Kind of want some... I want some coarse dirt. Do I have... Well, I have gravel here. Why do I have stone in there, of all things? Weird. Coarse dirt. That's gravel and dirt. Because I think I'm going to put some of that in the back, put some of that on the hill around it, and mix it in with the grass too, just to kind of create some transitions and whatever. So here you go. Boom. I probably need one of these. Thinking some furnaces for decoration might look good too. Maybe maybe I'll sort of turn some of them into blast furnaces. I don't want it to look like an active, like, hey, we're smelting stuff here, though. That would be better for, like, a shop that sells tools or iron things, I think. I'm just peeking in all these to see if there's anything that I might want. Don't think any of these really fit. They certainly don't fit the Western thing. And I'll leave these here. I can always make more. I'm bringing so much resources over. spruce wood. Yeah, let me take some spruce wood. I don't know why I even have all that. Must be from when I made the bee log. Oh, maybe some rails too. It's way too many. But yeah, maybe I can have something with the minecart. Just as like a decoration piece or something. Yeah. I think that's good. That's a good start anyway. I'm sure I'll have to pop back and forth a couple times, but free building, free form building. That's how I like to go. I've been planning out a lot more of my builds this season, but I don't know. This is how I used to build, and I built quite a few good-looking things. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. Feel what flows. This. Hold up! I just got majorly distracted. I like this island right here. This is a blank canvas for potentially me to build my true base on. Like a house, and then I can have, look at this. God, it's got a big tunnel. Maybe not, it looks dangerous. I was gonna say I could have like a big storage system under here, but yeah, if there's that big a hole, there's probably a cave system under here. That might get weird. Who knows? That's a task for another day. I'm not allowed to build on the mushroom island. That was the big agreement. We just said no one's supposed to build over here unless this has to do with shopping or some community-based thing. So maybe somebody could put a mini game over here, or I'm gonna have the community smelter, things like that. But nobody's base, nobody's farms, nothing like that's supposed to be over here. Alright, so let's get our materials down and see what's shaking. I think first things first is going to be tearing out the floor here. And I'm going to go a little overboard and tear out like everything here. Even if it's going to be covered up, just that way I have a good foundation for everything. And we're going to try the basalt first. Oh, that's right. I forgot I covered this up. Thank God creepers can't spawn here, right? Yeah, we'll try the basalt out first, see how that looks. If it looks like crap or it just doesn't go with what we want to do, we can tear it out. Might do the wood floors too. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm building this with the porch. I don't need to tear this out because it'll be raised up a block. So, hey, that was a good waste of time. Alright, so let's fill that back in. And I don't care if this is mushrooms under, it's going to get covered up, so it should turn to dirt. If it doesn't, I can just swap it out later, who cares? I'll probably be a block or two short here because I used a couple underneath. But I think I have some extra yonder, / I can just borrow some from the surrounding terrain since I'm going to tear it up anyway. Yeah. I've got Little Mermaid songs stuck in my head because my girlfriend was playing them all after we ate dinner. What a life. Alright, so basically I'm going to tear all this out. and then I'll just manually replace those later. I just want to keep track of that edge. Let's go ahead and get that in. And I'm just going to kind of spam it. I know over here I'm going to have a lot of the rocks, so I'm going to really fill it in over here. I'm not sure what wall I was planning to have there. I see that I did plan for a wall, but not sure how that's going. You know what? I'm just going to put all the coarse dirt down, and then after I put out inventory or make my spaces for inventory, I'll come back and put dirt in, or I'm sorry, grass in. There's no point in putting grass down now if I just cover it up and kill it, right? So, boop, and then boom. And then eventually I probably will replace some of this stuff or just with like stone or something to make it more of a cave. But not doing that today. We're just going to get the actual shop in place. Alright, so we'll store all our dirt-based things over here, huh? Just to somewhat stay organized, because like any build, this is going to get crazy disorganized, crazy fast, so we're already almost out of coarse dirt. Of course. Alright, and then we have spruce logs. Hang on to them. So we're going to start off by trying, I think spruce log porch is going to be the starting point, I think. I probably didn't need to make all those planks, but you know, whatever. And like I said, we're just trying to keep a little organized here. So it looked like our porch on the turtle one was about 2 deep, or maybe it was 3 deep. So we'll assume 3 deep. I think that's a good good number there. And we really just want to make it come down the front, or do we want to go down the side? I'm thinking it might look good to have it on the side, because then people can just walk around, and it'll just be a nice view down this way. And then I'll make, obviously, a pillar or something coming down. I'm going to come back in and, you know, obviously make this a little better. Yeah, that looks good. And then that corner, I just already know I'm going to have a support there. So already out of... And I don't think I want to wrap that one around. There'd be no point to having a porch here. What are you going to do, stare at the wall? I think most people be... It'd be like, hey, I'm good. We're just going to cover up this ugly diorite and things like that. Cool. I definitely don't need this. So I know when I built the other porch, I had a barrel on each corner. But then I covered them up with some trapdoors. So I'm thinking I'm just going to skip a step and put in some logs. And I don't want to have a log per thing like this. Well, maybe I should. We'll try it. We'll try it. That would make sense. You will need support pillars coming up if this was, you know... I try to think of it like a real building. I think most people who are building this stuff do. So you got to have adequate support for all your good stuff. Right. And that's good. Again, I don't know what I'm going to put here, if anything. Maybe I'm just gonna put more stone along this. I might have been planning to put iron bars. That sounds like something I would do. So let's do this. Let's put in some like this. That feels like something you would have there, right? Almost like a concrete under it. Yeah. Sounds good to me. I'm starting to think, though, I'm not going to have the basalt as the floor in here. I think that'll be too stony, and especially if I'm putting other stone in and around here, that might look weird. So, oh, here you go. And I'll put some here as well, at least for now. Right, cool. Maybe some along the edge. I'll just make it look like a border, maybe around this whole thing. And there's going to be stairs coming down here. Boop. In fact, they'll probably be on top of this. So it's kind of pointless. Yeah, and there should be stairs. Yeah, I originally said I was going to have the stairs here. Or the door there, excuse me. Should I have the door just in the center? No, because I think I was making the stairs come up here, right? So I was going to bring this. I forgot to bring white concrete. This stair is going to come here. And it's going to come up, 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 up. And then... Alright, well, it doesn't line up with anything, honestly. Lines up with that pole. I don't think we're going to have it there. This makes me want to bump the building down one. And then that would make all this line up. And then I could have a one wide door to come in and out. I don't know if I even want doors, to be honest. If I have doors, I think I'm just going to have them open. I see. Definitely need 3. Alright, I have to go sleep here in a second. Look at these moves. Look at these building moves. Dream, eat your heart out. Sexy. Sexy. Don't call me the hottest spud for nothing. Oh, no. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That was on purpose. Not really, but hey. We can pretend. Alright, I think that's going to be good. I don't know if I need to bring that up. That many, though. I think that many should be good. And I'll probably put it here as well. Yes, I'm aware I'm destroying this local environment. It's all good. For a good cause. It's for progress. Isn't that the way we justify it in the real world? Oh, it's okay to destroy that habitat because we're building more houses. Who needs farmland like they're doing all around in my area? We want local produce. So what are we going to do? Tear down all the farms so we can build houses. Oh. Don't think it's gonna work out the way you thought there, buddy. Alright, I don't like this song. What the... Give me a break there, right? Alright, so what do we need in the front here? I'm thinking stripped logs all around. And this should definitely be all the way down. Yeah, they would have to be stripped, I think, all the way. We can do candy cane, how about that? No. I really need to go get terracotta though, because one of my favorite blocks to build with is cyan terracotta. I know that's a very popular one with a lot of popular builders too. And I miss it. I haven't had it at all this season. And it's just because it's so dang far away in the world. Like, it's way out there. Oh, I should have just, yeah. And that's all the logs I have too. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to do kind of how I did at the turtle farm. I'm going to have fences coming up, and then have a roof coming across, and then there'll be windows in here. I think if I do I want it all to be windows? Or I want like a slit window. I was thinking I could do a 2x3 starting there, and then have, well, it would be slabs, but I'd have a wall coming across there. Oop. Do I have random dirt? Get out of here, dirt. I'm trying to keep my inventory clean. There you go. We don't need this stuff in our inventory. At least not handy. Go. Alright. So we can do that. Maybe. I wish there was a wooden wall. That would be so great. I know they have the fences, but the fences are not the same. I'm an actual wall, so it indents a little bit. That would be superb. I don't know if I was thinking I could do maybe an upside down staircase there, but let's grab some sticks here and let's build some fences. I need quite a few, I think. We're coming all the way around. This still irks me, this entrance. Guess it's fine. We'll just have to come up, and for some reason I'll be off center. Maybe I'll just bump this path over one or something. I don't know. So much about this irks me. Or should I just slide everything? It'd be such a pain. Should I just slide it over one? I'm thinking that might be the call here. Decisions, right? Yeah, to slide it over one this way might be good. Just that way it lines up with this path. Otherwise it's going to be weird. Like, you got to come up and go jank over one. Like, nah. So unfortunately, it's a problem with trying to line up two separate builds. They're not planned together. Alright, and then we'll just come out one more. Boop. Good, I think. Alright, and the only problem with that is that it's a 2x whatever path, but I could easily make this 3. You just have a 3 wide path coming off it, and that'll line up perfectly with 1, 2, 3 coming across. So 1, 2, 3, boom. Yeah. And then I just gotta adjust this side here. I don't know if I'm gonna push this in any though. And in fact, there's nothing that says I have to have it 3 wide in the back either. So you know what? I may just... No, that would look weird if the front and this are not lined up. Because I'm probably going to do like rafters or something going across. But that would look really weird if the 2 poles didn't line up. Do. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Is that good? That lined up right? Boom. 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 Okay, cool. And was it one more here? Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Cool. Mission accomplished, right? Hey. I don't even need these. I'm gonna do a little cheating here and save on materials, I think. Materials are expensive, man. Oop, not this. Boom. I feel like those 2 colors are different enough that I may not even need to use the oak here, unless I'm going to use the oak for the ceiling. I'm going to like earmark that, but I know it's spruce, but I think it looks different enough. Especially with if I do the dark oak, or I'm sorry, not dark oak, spruce trapdoors mingled in here. That might vary it up enough. Well, that looks pretty dang good. Should this be here? Yeah, I think that looks good. No. Jerk. Yeah, then this wraps all the way around, so we're good. Okay, cool. Oh, I gotta do that in the front. There'll be the windows in the front. And then... Put that in. Because I think I'm going to have staircase coming down right off that. It's too bad they don't have like stairs where like you can see in between them, because that would look perfect there. God, it's nighttime already? Ooh. A little water, swish it around, get weird with it. I don't know. I'm being silly. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the porch, but I'll probably try to make, kind of like I did again for the turtle farm, some little chairs or couches or something that sits out there. And I'm kind of thinking like the idea of, you see it sometimes in old westerns or just older, like, 1950s movies maybe, where it's like the old guys sitting out in front of the barber shop playing checkers, or something. Like any time of day you can count on walking past and seeing them playing checkers. All right, this is already looking fairly nice. It's looking a little monotone, but hey, we're early on in the process. We'll shake it up as we go. Alright, keep the inventory clean. Okay, so we need some trapeze doors. So what I did at the turtle farm is I put them like here. So let me know, what do you think? Does that, it creates a little bit more depth and texture. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for it, because it doesn't look as flat in the front now. And then I should have... Dang, I think I just used all my spruce. The spruce is loose. Should that be like that? Yeah, I think that should be like that, sticking out, right? Not into the porch. Like, not back. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, I don't know. That's pretty clean right there. I like that. That's real clean. Which means... might be able to get away with putting them here and call it a day. It might look weird, but we'll get the floor in and make that judgment call. So, there you go. And I don't think we need any more of the fences. What should I do for the actual roof? I think for the actual roof of the turtle farm, I did like a... I didn't have that there, but I think I actually did trap doors coming out. But basically, I did that, and then all the way down. So I'm thinking I can do the same thing, and if I need to do the trap doors, I can go get more wood. But I had kind of a staggered roof, where there was the porch level, and then this went higher, and there was another level. And I think I'm going to try to do that again, because that was pretty nice. Oh, no, I know what I did. I didn't do these. I did campfires. I don't know if I want to do campfires here, though. Because the campfires are a little tiki-y or something, and that's kind of why I did them there. So let's get windows in. Let's get windows in. And I'm gonna try the dark gray. See what that looks like. Versus, let's try it with the light. Now, these might look a little different if I take off the shader, because then there'll be like lines crisscrossing. Honestly, I like the dark gray. So I think we made the right call. If I did light gray, they pretty much would be see-through. Like perfectly see-through, and I didn't want that. So let's do just a few more. I don't want to overmake panes and have a bunch. Oh, excuse me, hiccuping. I don't want a bunch laying around, you know. I don't have my good storage system yet, so I can't have a lot of clutter. Alright, then we want windows down the side. Alright, one more set of panes, one more set of glass. Cool. I think that's all we need. Boom. Right, so then what should I do across the top there? I definitely need more spruce wood. Or spruce logs. Oh, I have spruce wood though. I wonder if I can get away with cannibalizing. Nah, that's not enough. I'll just have to go get a stack of spruce logs and come back. It's one of those prior planning situations. Prevents piss poor performance. Yeah, how about the spruce wood? We'll hang on to that. Maybe we can do the floor with that. Oh, why am I holding on to these logs? I don't think I'm going to actually end up using the dark oak and whatnot. But you never know. Inventory management sucks. Oh, let's, here you go. We can put in the iron bars in the back here, kind of get that vision going. This is my vision board. Should I indent that one so it matches up? Probably, yeah. And I'm not sure if I want to go 3 high with this or keep it 2 high. Alright, I'm definitely going to tear this out. Cool. And then we'll just kind of cut this back a tiny bit so it looks a little less weird. And like I said, eventually this will be like, it'll look a little better. It's actually just going to be a little cave entrance, so this will look a lot more uniform. That's why I'm not too concerned with what's like behind here, all the mycelium and dirt and... Oh, I need to move these back. I probably can get away. Oh, I already took out all that stuff from my inventory. Of course I did. Of course I did. What did I say I was getting? I got all that. Coarse dirt. That's what it was. Yeah. Coarse dirt. Of course it was coarse dirt. There we go. And I can leave... I don't want to leave the stone there. Looks weird. Good. I think it looks good. Oh, we'll need to close this in. Because you wouldn't want to leave that exposed if you got inventory here. We'll need to put something like a capper on top of these. Maybe just a trapdoor. Yeah, I'm thinking that works. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, and I like the 3 high over here. That looks pretty good there. So I'm going to do that here. Especially with that trapdoor on top. Now they're not flush. So that creates a little bit, again, more interest, more something. And it's a step down from that. So it's, I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. I might bring that into the wall there, but for now I'm just going to leave it. Not bad at all. And what I also might do is, let's see if that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do this. Watch this. Boom, boom. And this would be the staircase to go down. Boop. That away. And it's not quite perfectly spaced. Thought it was. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's 1, 2. That's fine. God, it got dark quick. Just like the sheer darkness. We got some hard music now. Alright, so what do we need? We need more spruce logs, that's for sure. Just gotta finish up there. The floor. Let's do some tests with the floor, though, before we go zipping off. Because I'm thinking maybe like a thing like that. Can I convert this wood? No, I can't. Alright, so once it's that, it's that. Okay. So I don't know if I like it like that. Oh, forgive me. Definitely don't like that. That blends too much. Alright, I don't want any of those. This one I'll take. I don't know why I keep taking those out of my inventory. I need those. I need the iron trapdoors. Iron trapdoors are going to be like the tables and stuff in here. These are all be decoration blocks. More blocks of iron. Yeah, I'm not feeling the spruce wood in here at all. Like, I don't know. What do you think? I could just do kind of a random variation of it, maybe. I don't know, I did one block. Maybe I could do a bunch like this. We'll see. Maybe. You know what? You know what? Yeah. It looks almost like a... When there's a bunch of them, it almost starts looking like a hardwood floor. Now, the only problem is, do I do them all in one direction or not? I'm thinking, yeah. Because, like, your hardwood floor in your home, the grain all goes in the same direction, right? Unless there's... I mean, some fancier places maybe have a pattern going on with it, but that's like fancy. That's not like Western, which is what we're going for. And I might not have enough of this either. I definitely don't have enough. Alright, that does look a lot better once there's enough of it. Actually, I like the varied textures each direction. I don't know, I think once more stuff gets in here, it's going to look a lot better. I think it's just when you have a sea of the same texture running together, things start to look a little odd. I need quite a few more. They're expensive to make, but I think one stack... I'll bring 2 stacks of logs, but I think 1 stack's gonna actually do it. Alright, and that'll just blend it to come in, and it'll keep everything pretty uniform here. I'm not the biggest fan of the 3 wide opening here, but maybe I'll have some doors that are just like open. And then people can imagine like, oh yeah, totally, 2 doors cover the whole thing. I don't know. But let's get back and... Where's my rockets? Dang, I've used a lot of rockets. Yeah, let's get back and grab those spruce logs. I think everything else we have enough of. So... I like this ship here, man. I always use that for navigation. I see that and I know exactly which direction to go. Oh, man. Today was a busy, long, busy day. Did a lot of stuff around the house. A lot of domestic, do my laundry, that kind of stuff. But I ended up, like, deep cleaning my kitchen. Brutal. Cleaning the stove. Oh man. Boy, did it need it. That's for sure. There you go. Bring that bonus log. Oh, let me swoop by here again. Little inspiration hut. Yeah, so I definitely did all the tiki look. I love it. This is my favorite build I've built. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so this is what I was curious about here. Sorry, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Okay, the couches. I wouldn't do the white couches. I'd probably do some other, maybe like the dark oak, or maybe actually birch or something. Because it would be like wooden chairs, I would think, in a Western place. But the barrel I like. Them playing checkers on top of a barrel. I'd probably just put a an item frame on it and call it a day. And see, I'm glad I didn't do that for the other place because it's very tiki. It does extend out, so I need to do that with the trapdoors. I need to get that little overhang going on. I don't know if I can hang a lantern from it though. I do like that look. This build just looks so cozy. One of these days, oh my god, this is a problem. I was gonna say one of these days I need to come over here and harvest a bunch of eggs. I need some for the gold farm. Okay, and then on the ends I did connect it, so maybe I'll do that as well. Have some connecting pieces. Oh, I love my lighthouse too. It's a very simplistic lighthouse, but it's so nice. I like. Did I get all the trapdoors on the outside? Oh, I need to do trapdoors on that upper area right here. Silly me. Incomplete build. If it's not 100% finished, it ain't finished. Ooh, we're gonna go through here. Shoom. Oh yeah. So let's take a little step back. Oh, this is looking quite nice. Quite nice indeed. And now we have... We're gonna make some fence gates. I guess just 4 fence gates. Rapport. The idea is that they would go here. And then potentially I'll do them across the front here too. But I just kind of wanted to test that there. And I'll do it here as well. Boop. Boop. Alright. I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably need to bring a lot more of these spruce logs. Because I forgot just how many trapdoors I'm going to need to make. And the answer is a ton. If I'm using them as the roof here. An absolute ton. So I might have to rethink that and use slabs, but we're gonna hold off on dealing with that problem. We're just gonna kind of ignore it and hope it goes away. Oh, I do need to put, hold up. Need 2 more. Alright, and then I need all the logs here. So let's build a few more of those. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Don't need my rockets handy anymore. I don't need my spruce planks handy anymore either. What would we say we're gonna make? We're gonna make spruce wood. Let me make just a little bit at a time. Try to get the here, we'll get some lights out here so we're not in the pitch blackness. There you go. This is going to be a barrel here. It's a perfect barrel spot. Little distractions, man. I so wanted to play It Takes Two tonight, but my friend was not available, unfortunately. And I'm trying to just play. I'm not trying to play ahead. We started together, so I'm not trying to play ahead with somebody else. That would be kind of rude. It would ruin the fun, I think. I mean, I would have fun, but it would ruin his fun if it's like, well, how do we solve this puzzle? Let's figure it out together. No, no, no. I already know. I did this puzzle already. I didn't need many more here. I am glad I got to use all these, because I had them sitting around, I guess, for a long time. And I hardly ever use the wood in the sense like these blocks. Alright, So I think the other thing I was doing was there was going to be a line of the logs above this going around. Do I have? Yes, I do. I'll start it off and get that one out of my inventory. And I'm going to try this, see if this looks decent. That's where I need the wood. Ooh. On these corners. And then I can strip it. Oh, that'll be nice. I should have brought some scaffolding too. Alright, I think I'm sold pretty much on this. But we're going to double check and we're going to take a peek. See what we think. Alright, kind of plain. But remember, we are going for a big wood look because of the Western theme. This roof, this line here is going to come out a tiny bit more. And let's go ahead and get that in just so we can, again, properly visualize. I'm probably going to add some variation to the roof as well. As in, it won't be all flat here, because I can do that with the trapdoors. I can vary it. Have one a level down, one a level up, something like that. Like this, for example. I don't know if I like that. But you get the idea. If we want to, we have that option. I don't know if I want to, after having looked at it. Kind of nasty. Oh yeah, 360 flip. We're so good. Just while I'm thinking about it. And then we'll get some. Let's actually try this, see if we like it. Oh yeah, I think that's going to look pretty good. And we have plenty of room to come in and out. I think that's going to help make it look more like an archway as we come around here. Potentially I could also do upper half slabs. Except they don't connect, so it might look weird. Maybe an upper half slab. I don't know. If I did the fence into that, maybe. Let me try that real quick. Just so we can get these musings going. Think about it as we go. That looks too architectural. Does it? I think so. I think actually what I might do with that. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up. Idea time. What do we think of that? Oh no, not from that angle. I'm not sold on this. This actually looks pretty decent. I don't like that. If I had offset these so that the middle was here, oh, that would actually look really good. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it, and we'll have a couple different styles, I guess, we can look at as we go, and then make those executive decisions later. But I think for now, I'm just gonna get the I don't even know what to call this part of it, but just the upper section here done. Yep, I totally wanted to open that gate, not place a log. That was 100% what I was going for. Oh, I need to build a couple more of those things. Trying to take the bark off with a shovel. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, definitely needed more spruce logs. Sailing to war. Alrighty. Needed to go this way. Boop. There we go. It does look a little modern with those glass windows, but I think it's just because an old, like, saloon Wild West type building probably wouldn't have windows that look like that, big solid panes. They would have small panes with the little grid of wood going in between them, but that's not an option for me, right? That's not a thing I can build. So I think I'm just going to have to, I think this front is going to make the other front look less modern. God, this is a wood heavy build. Alright, so I think for now I'm just going to focus on getting in all these fence gates. Need a bunch of them. Probably way more than that. There you go, 30 of them. That should be enough for now. Should I go with this design? I'm so torn, man. I don't... Like, it's hard to tell without... To me, it's hard to tell without the trapdoors on top. Like, I like this, but I like the other one, too. Like, the other one looks... That really shakes it up, and it does look good. I'm going to stick with that for now. So let's get set up for success here. I don't need my things there handy. Boop. Might as well do this. It won't be that hard to swap it out later. So... Oh, I forgot to extend the porch by several. Didn't I? That's only 1, 2. Something feels way off here. 1, 2, 3 wide. 1, 2, 3 wide. Okay. Just have a little aesthetic difference right there on that corner. That's fine. It is a corner after all. It can be a little different. might have to do a little something different with the roof or something there just to emphasize like why that's different. But since we don't have a corner here, the corner here would be the same. So I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that looks pretty dang good, I think. And then we'll get some more hanging lanterns and things like that in. Oh, I need my light back. My hood back. Can I put... Yes. Okay. So that's good. I can have some hanging lanterns as we go through here too. Now the other question is, should I do this? Is that too much? I don't think it is. I think that looks pretty necessary. Because again, if we're thinking about like how you would build a real place, where on earth did that go? Ah. Oh, apparently I need to fill in those windows. I don't know where that thing went. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, real thing. You would have to have some way to structurally join these pillars to here. I mean, you wouldn't have to, but you definitely would want to, because otherwise they are susceptible to wiggling, you know, left and right, whatever. This anchors it back here. Whoa. Apologize for that in the song. I did not know why that all of a sudden was shouted out. He might not be saying what I think he's saying in there. But anyway, just look at the name of the song. It's nothing to do with that. But anyway, let's get this glass in, and then I gotta go back and get more spruce. I'm gonna bring like so much spruce though, because if you think about it, okay, so 3 deep, right? Times however many long. I don't even want to try to do the math. That's a lot of trapdoors. That's a ton of trapdoors. And that's just for this porch roof. Because then obviously there's going to be an upper section that has its own thing going on. I think I want to do the false front and then a flat roof though. So I probably won't do trapdoors for that. Alright, what do we got going on in yield inventory? We're going to drop off some of these more decorative blocks. Because all we're worried about right now is these bad boys. Also, I'm going to go back, get the spruce. But also, I need to grab some birch. I think it's birch that I'm going to use for the porch furniture. I think if I go with the dark oak, this is probably going to be... It's already dark woody, and that's just going to be extra dark woody. I think I need to brighten it up, make things pop a little more. Because the barrels are dark too. I just don't want like brown, dark brown, dark brown, brown, brown. Like we need some little difference, some variation. I love this bridge too. Oh my goodness. I need to work on this wizard tower eventually. Alright, and I should have enough birch. Hello, thank you. Should have enough birch here. Yeah. There it is. Boom. And I have 2 trapdoors made. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bring, in case I want extra birch there. Because I think I'm only gonna use it for chairs. I don't think I'm gonna use it for any of the counters inside or anything like that. Alright, and then we'll just I'm grabbing 4 stacks. We ain't messing around. Watch that not even be close to enough. What time is it anyway? Oh, we're at 12:36, man. Woo. We started the stream super late tonight. Said nobody was getting on. I said, hey, I'm gonna do some building. Oh, you see a dolphin down there? Should make a dolphin super highway around here. Alright, let's see if we can pull it off again, or if we're gonna splat. Ooh, under the mushroom. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Proud of myself. Feeling myself. Yeah, yeah. Why did I want all this? Boom. And then we're making trap doors. Look at that. How much you want to bet that's not enough? Might be enough to do the front here. Oh, I might have to go up top to do those ones. Bad trapdoor. That's not where you're supposed to be. I talked about doing the varied roof, but you know what I'm thinking? Probably not. I don't want it to look like a shack. I want it to look like a well put together Western building. And I think if I start doing, what am I gonna do here? I think if I start doing the up down whatever stuff that I was talking about, it's just gonna look kind of shack like, and we don't want that. We want it to be polished. Look at that click. Sneak it in there. I'm gonna go up top and do the rest of those though. Yeah, look at this. Almost out of trapdoors already. And I need to do a little overhang here. Thank you for your service. Little birch staircase. We'll get you later. Catch you on the flippity flip. Oh, yeah, can't have the lanterns on the floor. Never intended them to be there. I just needed them there temporarily. Yeah. And then we'll just go along. What is it popping me up on? You see that? At the fence. Oh, I think it's the fence gates that I'm on. Yeah, where is it? Oh, I know where it's placing those. Good? Good, I think. Out. Yeah. Placed, heard it place it 2 or 3 times. It's just the 2. Alright, Where's my lanterns? My lanterns. Alright, so let's see. We have a 3x3 space here? No, not quite. I think I'm gonna go there. We keep them on the little insides. Or maybe we'll hang it right in front of the window there. Or should I put them? No, I feel like that's in the way there. So it's not exactly uniform there, but it makes sense when you look at it from this side. They're all centered in front of windows. That one's right past the end. That one's flush on this side if you think about it. because this would look weird if it was out one, and it would look weird if it was out one. So I think that's the best spot it's going to be. What do we think? What do we think? I think it looks good. I think this mushroom has to go. I think we don't need this guy here anymore. What are we picking up here? Red mushrooms. Okay. Because we're gonna have other plants and stuff going on here. So boop, we come up here. Wow, that's amazing. I feel like I'm in the Wild West. Let me buy some rocks, and then you go in. I might do some decorative buttons in different places, like maybe on here, just to give it a little more decoration and life. But I'd only do that after I get in my porch furniture and all that stuff. Also, I need to definitely terraform under there. Thinking some coarse dirt with some grass, because there's going to be grass out in front. So let's get ahead and get this in. I don't know why I'm crouching for this. Because we definitely want to kind of erase all, I don't say all traces of mycelium, but mycelium is not the block we're expecting to see here, from my perspective. Other people might want to keep it. I do not. So for example, grass. I don't know what I just did there, but it was wrong. That's all I know. Okay, so I can't have, okay. I just keep cutting the top off all this. Then I might have to go into there later with some bit more coarse dirt or something and fix that up. Okay. I'm still thinking of roof ideas and interior ideas, so I think while I'm doing that, just mentally processing, I'm going to go ahead. I got so much extra crap here. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do the terraforming around the edge. I think that's the best course of action here. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we'll do. I guess I didn't need all this spruce log. Yeah, so let's get all of this in. And I would have loved to just use dirt here, but oh my god, be battling the mycelium for control of this. If anyone's seen Hermitcraft server stuff, you know what I'm talking about. No, we lost some grass. Oh. Anyways, getting a little bit sleepy now in real life, which is not good, but it's also good. It's not good for the stream, but it is good because I need to go to bed early a lot more often these days. Guess what? We're getting our dirt back, or our grass block. But yeah, I need to start going to bed a lot earlier, which unfortunately does mean I'll probably have to cut streams short a lot more, but which cuts into my fun time. But I want to start getting up a lot earlier than I've been. It seems like at my work, a lot more people are coming back to work, which means parking is getting crazy, and then also just general traffic on the road is getting crazy. And where I live, generally, the earlier I can get out of here and leave work coming home, the better for my commute. The later you leave, the worse the traffic gets. So. I'm sure that's kind of the same everywhere, but more so around my area because of all the military stuff going on. Alright, that should keep it from becoming mycelium. And I kind of actually like those path blocks there. Oh, I can't? What? Okay. Alright, and then I do want to extend the grass out a lot more in the front here. Just trying to think of how I want to actually do it. The side right now I don't particularly care about. I think that can stay mushroomy for now. I do kind of like how these builds are like just getting plopped down. It literally looks like somebody copy pasted them in. And I don't know, I kind of like it. We're gonna go nuts and just tear it up, tear it up. I will never need mycelium, I tell you what. Forgot how much of this area I terraformed though. With that the big hole there. Alright, then I kind of want to make sure, where am I bringing this up? Coming up here. So I should probably have some more grass going this way. And I should have enough to do all this, so. Yeah, I think I have enough with a little bit to spare. Cool, cool. Alright, maybe I'll go a little bit, longer with this slant here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Heck of a lot better. And then we'll just bring this up to here. Got 9 blocks. Alright, let's keep track of that. There, there. 2, 3. Gives me 1 more block, and I think that goes here. Boom. Good enough. I didn't bother with this because I should have done this one. But that's where the path's gonna go. So we'll just worry about that later. Yeah. So, I feel like how you see the mushroom peeking over the top there. It's kind of cool. those away. Excuse you. All the sticks we got. Cool. All right, so interior, I think I kind of want to work on next because I'm a little bit like still not sure what I want to do with the front. Although I did say I do want to do the false front up top, so that's for sure. But I'm thinking I want to do the porch now, just because that's going to be fun. And then I also want to do some of the interior stuff. So let's go ahead and grab those. What did I want? Birch stairs, barrels. I need the lanterns for inside. I don't think I need them for outside. A couple trapdoors. You never know. Maybe some signs, and we got their stripped spruce. The heck am I gonna do with that? I don't have any planks left to add to. We'll see what these buttons look like if we start putting some buttons around. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Starting to look a little decorative there. I don't know if we need it. We'll let it ride for now. We'll let it ride. We got plenty of other spruce wood if we choose to do that later. So again, I think I want to have the counter, like the checkout counter is going to be here, coming out. So I'm just going to mock this up. This is not the actual counter, like what I'm going to put behind it. I actually kind of want to have a longer counter because I want to have like items on it, right? Because maybe I can have like daily special things like that. So it's going to be super long. Oh shit, might be too long. Yeah, that might be too long. I guess we'll just do that. It's a pretty long counter. But then I want to have shelves here. And I'm trying to think of how I want to do them. Because what I want is to actually be able to put like actual chests and things like that on them. But I want to have multiple levels too. So maybe I do this. What do you think? What do you think? So like, does that just look weird? I can open all these. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. We get a decent amount of inventory in there. And then I can put another one here. In fact, I want to do this. So we'll just shake it up a little bit. Because I think the Apple Store where everything looks perfect, right? I feel like I want to do that here as well. I could even have multiple, like I could even do it down here, right? Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I'm crazy. I was thinking a third shelf, but no, I can't do that. Because, you know, why would you have your rocks up on the second shelf? It's going to be awkward. Okay, but the only problem with me doing this is then I don't have any way to indicate like what's in the chest, right? Unless I just put the actual block underneath right here. And just to be like, 1, 2, 3, you figure it out, customer. I don't know, what do you think? I'm thinking also this is going to be 1, 2, 3. This is so much easier way to do this. Put the boxes in first, then put the... Because then it's varied all the way across. And then here can be maybe like display tables that are going to go across. Like 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's get these in. That's not going to be the counter, probably. Maybe it will be. That looks pretty good. And there won't really be anything here. But I think I want to have some sort of display thing here, maybe? I don't know, because I want to keep this area clear. And then you can come around and you still get an aisle going down here. But then you have a larger open space here. I don't want to clutter the whole thing. But that way the natural flow kind of makes people go around here. Again, they're thinking about it like as if it was a real shop. And maybe I'll have something else additional here that kind of would make it look like, hey, don't go this way to start. But I guess you could. Right. Maybe there's like a little table here or something. Like, oh look, it's super crowded. And then you go this way. Then you check out and then like get out. But it's actually pretty crowded. I don't know. This is stuff we'll have to play around with and kind of massage out all these little nuances. I feel like there should also be something here, but maybe just a couple of barrels type of thing. Maybe something like that, because these aren't going to be on the floor. And then we can have just some scattered barrels. And maybe they'll just have extra inventory. Or maybe they'll have nothing. Maybe they're all for decoration. Who knows? And I'll think of some other things to maybe vary the center here. But I'm leaning towards underneath here is where I'll have like, I'll chop these out. And that'll indicate like what block is actually being sold here. And then in each chest you can see, hey, how much, like 2 stacks for a diamond or whatever. And then out back it will be more of the, I'll call it the bulk purchasing, right? Hey, you want a shulker box of cobblestone? Come on back here. Or maybe you want to buy, I don't know, maybe not a shulker box, but you want to get, you know, 7 or 9 stacks, right? That's a diamond. Come out back here. Boop, get your stuff. Like this is another opportunity for a barrel here. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Might put another barrel here. Not sure. I really like this area. I don't know why. It's simplistic, but it actually looks really good to me. This here might need something, because this, compared to the front, looks super modern. So I'll give that some think time. Maybe another barrel in the corner. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then maybe a barrel right here. Because while we don't need to light this area up to mob-proof it, we do kind of want to have it lit up just so that people can actually see what the heck's going on. So, that doesn't line up, though. That's no big deal, though. This one doesn't line up with anything this way, so... Oh, okay. This I'm not crazy about. I might not even have it... Those I might do. Let's make some more planks. Nice little stack of planks. I've done this before. where basically I just have a table, 4x4 table, and then because you do all the stairs this way, it looks like a little display thing, and it's pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice. You can also do, let me see if I can find a place here to do it. So you can also do like this, and then let's just put in some temporary blocks there, and that. So imagine those were all the same color. Oop. But I like doing that as a 2x2 table against the wall, right? Why does this look like one of those, there's those cookies that are like light on one side and dark on the other. That's what it, like dipped in chocolate on one side. You know what I'm talking about. They're like long lozenges or oval shapes, whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking, oh, hold up. There's a bug crawling on my wall. No, he got away behind a bookshelf. Oh well. It wasn't a spider, so I don't care so much. I'm just gonna squish him. But yeah, maybe we'll do. And this might be an opportunity to do the dark oak. Although this one stands out pretty good. This one blends, and I don't hate it. I almost want to do this. And then put another one there. That actually will look really good. Ooh. I'm sold. And I might do one there. Don't I have slabs? Yeah. And this will block the traffic flow a little bit, but only enough to redirect them here and then go around. So that still leaves an opportunity to like display maybe the specials, like I was saying. You can have like crazy deals and something like this, right? And then they come around, here's the main shop. And then again you have like, you know, crazy deal, central right here. Like, buy now, regret later. And then this could be... Probably go this way with it, right? Yes, that'll be $27.50. Something like this. Subject to tweaking. Obviously up here I'd want a little something different because I'm gonna not have not have these here. I probably won't have the barrels here. Is what it is. Even though I like that look, it just I don't like the top of them, and I kind of want. Oh, actually, hold on. Don't barrels. Sorry, I gotta finish my sentences. My brain's just going a mile a minute, guys. Yeah, the backside. Ooh, okay. So if I can have the bottom of it up, that'll look great as a counter, and then I can put stuff on top. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why'd I get rid of that trapdoor? Where are my trapdoors? Alright. So I need like this going on. And then I need to get my butt under here. In fact, I didn't need to get rid of those. Get rid of this line. And then we just place like this. This is gonna look so good. Except for that one. Way to goof it up. Oh yeah, look at that. I am a genius. I don't think there's any way I could have had that rotated. Because I don't think it matters what direction I'm facing when because the direction I cares about is this way. That looks good, that looks great. Little building tip there for you. Use the bottom side of barrels. Because this side texture is pretty nice. And then people are going to be like, whoa, what did you do here? Then I'm going to say, pay me and find out. And they have to come and pay me. Pay me diamonds, I'll tell you my building secrets. I think a nice lantern there will look good. Probably one there. I don't want a ton of lanterns, because there's going to be some overhead lighting. But I think a couple. And there'll be lighting coming in from the outside as well. Might not even need that one. But there's going to be something in the ceiling. And I'm probably going to do some kind of chandelier looking thing. I'll kind of figure that out, though, I think, once... that'll look good. I'll kind of figure that out once I have the actual rest of the building done. Okay, so I want to get definitely get the porch done. And the backside. I don't think... Man, I was over ambitious tonight. Oh, we're going to get the rock shop done and the food and everything. Yeah, no. We'll get most of the rock shop done. Most of it. No. I think I need to bring this across. And then create some little supports sticking out to cover that up. I think that's what we're missing in the back here. It's super flat, and that has that like modern look to it, where there's actually no style. It just pretends to be stylish. That's my critique of that. Disagree if you want. I don't care. We'll grab some of those. And just do kind of that. Then it looks like it's being supported, but not like crazy support. Cool. I think that's cool. Oh, so much better. So much better. Now, I know some people would say, oh, I should have done these this way, but I say no. Now, what I could do... Let's try this. We'll try this. What do we think of that? I might like that better. Does that touch? Almost touches. Touches close enough. Now, that doesn't match what we did in the front for supports, but that makes as much sense, because I see it here. But there's no reason why we would need it coming straight out. We would just need enough to support it. So I think I'm going to go with that, although it does, for some reason, it looks a little like Japanese to me, but I think it's because we haven't built up this anymore. So for now, I'm going to leave it like that. But let me know what you think. Oh, I need to put one there. Yeah, if you think it looks better the other way or this way, let me know, I guess. That's the YouTube and me talking there. Let me know in the comments section, guys, what you think. This is the one thing I don't, not to rag on Twitch, but this is the one thing I don't like about Twitch, is that there is no comment section to get that direct feedback. I guess there probably is, like, what, people go on Twitter and then talk about stuff, but that's like me having to use another platform to do it. Like, why would you not have it integrated? I don't know. Maybe it's something I don't know about. Because, I don't know, I think the ability to interact live, but then the ability to interact in between as well is good too. Not everybody can be live. That's the one thing I'll say about streaming on YouTube is I did that first. It's like I did like that better because that's exactly how it would go. Like if somebody didn't, you know, they wanted to leave a comment afterwards, go for it. But you could also tell me during the live stream. All right, so we're gonna try this out too. This might just be like too busy. No, that looks pretty dang good, in my opinion. I need 2 more, and I'm gonna leave them off the interior, and then I want to do. I don't think I want any in the back here. Maybe I'll do some there. Yeah, let me put some in the back too. Just to try it. If I don't need them, I'll just throw them in my redstone box. Looks, to me, slightly weird when there isn't any on the other ones. Like that one. So if this lantern wasn't here and I had him coming down, that might look fine. I mean, it kind of looks okay because the lantern's covering up where it should be. So, hey, maybe again, I'll let it ride. Maybe I'll get Osana Star over here and get his opinion on some of these things. Alright, so all those done. The other thing I want to get done here is the kind of people hanging out on the porch thing. Now, I know there's no porch rails. I kind of don't want to do porch rails. I kind of like this style of porch. It's an older style of porch where you can just walk on, walk off, walk on, walk off. That's how they were all built. So that's why it's a low porch, right? Because you can kind of just step up. Be even better if it was one down, but then it would look like a patio, right? So imagine this was like barely a foot off the ground, which I guess it kind of is, barely a foot off. But you wouldn't need to jump up; it'd just be a step up in real life. So anyway, I think we want to have our checker playing area guy, whatever, kind of like right here. I'm thinking. And they would kind of be, I don't know if they'd be against the window, really. I feel like they would be out here in the way, almost. You'd want to sit here, you're playing checkers. And then maybe there's like another couple seats down here. Maybe people are just sitting. I don't want it to look like a restaurant, so I don't want to do like a ton of those all the way down. Nor do I want just like chairs. So let's try to vary it up here a little. Maybe it's just like barrels here, right? I should probably brought over some lecture tables. They look pretty good as like just like stacked things. All right, that's looking pretty good. Maybe I'll set something smaller on top. All right, that's looking too repetitive there. And then maybe like 2. Nah, I like that. Yeah, so just like some stacked up stuff. It's nothing crazy, right? I'm not trying to get like a, like, oh, I want to go hang out over there kind of look, other than the checkers guys. I think that's good. I almost don't want, to use a barrel for that. I feel like the barrel is detracting from that. But I don't know. Okay, I definitely know this. We're going to do... Nope. Use that same trick. So now they have a nice solid, looks like more like a crate on top than anything else. Oh, you know, no. That's what we'll do. So now it doesn't have that same look as the rest of these. I think that's a good call right there. And I think I'm going to do that here. So that way I can shake up the texture, but then we don't have this on the end there. What do we think? Does that look good? Probably right here needs something. And then maybe here. Like I said, imagine you're coming up. Doot, doot, doot. And they're not going to pop because obviously they're wood. So I might put a few things like sitting on top, right? Maybe a couple extra buttons, or I don't think I would do a slab because that'll blend too. But maybe it's just something else that I'll set on top. Maybe an item frame, who knows? Flower pot with no flower in it type of deal. Something just to give it a little more color differentiation, a little more interest. I'm probably going to come back with more curse dirt. Gershburp's my favorite. Let's get out of here. Woo. But yeah, just to bring that coarse dirt out from underneath a little. So this isn't such a delineation right here, where it's coarse dirt, grass. And I might also extend the coarse dirt back farther so you never see the mycelium. Kind of like I did on this side. Although you can kind of look under there and be like, shenanigans. Oh, I should probably put some things along this side. Maybe another, here we go. We'll do another thing like this. Cool, mate. Cool. Weird song. There we go. I got another little crate going on. I think it's nice. I think it looks good. And like I said, there'll be a tiny bit of variation added to the front. I need to think of what I'm going to do for the roof. And just add in a couple more things here. And all of these, like I said, I will put either an item frame on them or an item. I don't think I can put an item frame underneath, but I'll cut this out and put the block that they house in there. And it might be like, in here I'll do one type of block, and then one type of block, one type of block. So that way I don't have to have 1, 2, 3. I can just have, you know, one block to describe it. Something like that. I'll figure that out exactly once I know exactly what I'm going to stock here. But I'm thinking just to list off the top of my head, the bulk items, which are going to be stone and cobblestone, are going to be out back. Period. Blackstone might be out there as well, because once I get piglin trading going, I'll have tons of it. Not sure. But the bulk things basically are like the basic items, right? So we'll have gravel, sand, cobblestone, stone about here. We'll just say those four, right? So then we have the quote specialty items. So let's just off the top of our heads: blackstone, obsidian, maybe like, I don't know if I would do all andesite on one, but maybe like andesite, granite, diorite, because not many people want diorite. Already losing track. I haven't said anything for this, right? Maybe that'd be quartz, since that is a stone. People don't need me to sell stone brick or any of that crap. The only thing they might want is mossy stuff. Excuse me, I'm yawning. But the way I look at it is buy the stone, buy the vines, or you have your own vines, make it yourself. Probably don't want to come to my shop and be like, yo, let me get mossy stone brick. That was me smacking my other hand. Not sure exactly what here. Potentially I could sell obsidian in here as well. Be a pain in the butt. Maybe obsidian right here. I'm trying to think of what other stone there is. Obviously, forward looking, there's some more stuff coming down the line. Oh, I could do like iron ore and coal ore, maybe. Then, did I already say what I was going to put in these? Oh, quartz. Yeah. So that pretty much is everything. And I could easily put an item frame here. And then people just guess which one it is, or they can open it and find out one or the other. I don't know, I'll sort it out, but that's the gist of what's going to be sold in here. I can't really think of any other, rocks, ores, minerals. Smooth stone, I guess, is one. But how many people would buy smooth stone? I'm just trying to think, like, if you have your own smelters, you would just buy stone if you needed stone desperately and smelt it. Or would you actually say, I need smooth stone, let me go buy a bunch of smooth stone, because then you don't need to waste fuel smelting it, and it's already done. You don't need to waste time waiting. Oh man, I'm hiccuping too. What's going on with me? I don't know. Food for thought. We'll figure it out. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I am pretty tuckered out, and I believe it's like 1:30 in the morning. But this was pretty fun. I know it was kind of a random, chaotic build, but look, parkour. But yeah, it was. I think we did a good job. I think it looks pretty nice, considering I had almost zero idea of what I was building here, other than that initial little framework you saw. So I think this worked out pretty well. I think it's staying true to the vision I had, and even though it is a lot of wood, I think it is interesting enough that it's not just going to bore your eyes out when you come up here and look at it. I especially like that you can look in and see the shop. That's kind of what I wanted, and it's delivering. You can just look in and be like, oh, look at all the goodies. I mean, look at that view right there. Boom. You see those shelves. You can see those shelves. It's beautiful. But hey, on that note, I really appreciate anyone who take the time to tune in. Always appreciate you guys checking it out. Hope you all have a great night. I know I did. And I'll see you spuds later.